Hi Gemini, last but not least on this cycle of readings, but I hope all has been going well for you for the month of June. This reading is for anybody that happens upon this video, but it does help if you have your sun, moon, rising, your Venus, midheaven, potentially even your Mars in the sign of Gemini. Nonetheless, again, if you are here, I hope you find all that you need. Definitely let me know in the comments below though how June has been going for you. If you had the chance, sorry guys, every time I do a Gemini reading somebody contacts me. Like, you guys are just always so busy and so popular. Goodness, like, give me a minute. But as I was saying before they tried to distract me, if you have watched my overly thematic reading I did for you guys for June, how much did that resonate with what's been going on with you and where you are today? If you haven't yet, I will leave the link for that somewhere up at the top at the end of this video for you to check out. But until then, let's get into your reading. For the mid-month, what came out energetically was the Queen of Pentacles, followed by the Six of Wands and the Seven of Pentacles. Excuse me. Obstacles that you may be experiencing if you haven't already. We have the Hierophant, followed by the Ten of Wands reverse, and the Two of Cups. Coming to the last week of June, we have the Knight of Wands, followed by the Two of Swords and the Three of Pentacles. What I feel is like, you know, when you wait for so long for something to come to pass, for things that you have been dreaming of potentially to happen, as far as your career is concerned, as far as just building on your own character and your own self-esteem and your own confidence is concerned, as far as romantic relationships or just the way that you are able to interact with other people is concerned. You know, when you've just been waiting so long for something to happen, and then when it happens, you're just like, holy shit, like, I was able to actually manifest this. I can't believe this is happening. But then as soon as you get here and you're trying to celebrate your victory and other people are like clapping for you, you know, they're proud of you, they're supporting you, then you start to think like, oh wait, is this really what I want now? I feel like you guys are feeling like that. It's like you've been waiting so long for something to happen, for an opportunity to come to you, and then it's come to you, and now you have it, and now you're questioning whether or not it's really something that you actually need at this time, if it's really of your highest good. Because when you thought you wanted it, you were a different person, or when you were manifesting it, you were in a different place. Your level of consciousness and what you knew about the world and the way of manifesting, you were in a different place, just all together. So now that it's come to pass, it's just like, oh wait, is this still good for me? For the most part, in looking at the spread, it is. I feel like you guys just need to like get over yourself as far as the obstacles are concerned. Now, if this is pertaining to a job, right, a job offer that you just got, that you've been waiting for, and you just got the news that they were moving forward with you, I want to say that you need to read the contract through and through, just to make sure that they're not trying to hide anything under your nose with this Hierophant and the Ten of Wands card, right? That they're just not trying to rush you into making this decision, like sweeping you off of your feet, like, oh, you need to decide today, and sign on the dotted line today, right now, without really reading the contract through and through. Make sure you take the time to do that, just to make sure they're not trying to swindle you. Don't be naive in that sense. I feel like also, if you are second guessing the thing that you've manifested that has now come into your life, you're wiser than you give yourself credit for. and you always have the Spirit to rely on. So just pray about the thing that has come into your life that you've manifested, just to make sure that what you thought you wanted is what you need in this season of your life, if you are so unsure. But I just feel like you have to understand that you are capable, even without doing that, of knowing right from wrong and what is going to be the best fit for you at this stage in your life, what's really going to be emotionally satisfying for you in this part of your journey. I'm also hearing don't be cocky or overly boastful with the Hierophant, the Ten of Wands, and the Two of Cups energy. Because you can very well be humbled and go back to where you have been if there's been some sort of lack in your life. You know that that's not going to generate any positive results by being cocky about this opportunity that may have come into your life. Just as easily as it came, it can be taken away. That's what I'm getting with this. I feel like if you've been given something, some sort of knowledge, some sort of opportunity, and it's in abundance, like you have more of it than you know what to do with, essentially. By the end of June, I feel like you would fare well in sharing what you know with other people, right? Don't keep the information to yourself. Don't keep what you feel or what you may have heard to yourself. That's what I'm getting. Because the Two of Swords can be about sensory overload, right? Too much information, which can cause you to be indecisive. And Geminis are known to be indecisive. You think you know what you want, but you don't really know what you want some of the time. Yeah. So, just be careful with that. You fare well when you are fair with other people, and when you share with other people. This is a card of cooperation. This is a card of also there being people who want to help you build on whatever it is that you're working on, a creative project, or people that can just offer you advice. This can be your friends offering you advice on how to continue to build a strong foundation in your relationship, if you need to go to them about problems that you may have been having. I'm not necessarily seeing that, but there's always a possibility, right? Just depending on where you are spiritually and just your ways of communicating. Because it's possible that you may not have been able to see eye to eye with your partner here. And so in seeking counsel, you can get some good advice that you can take back to your partner and resolve any conflict that may have been transpiring between the two of you. You guys might be the shortest reading, because I'm not really intuitively picking up much else. There's just support all around you. Read between the lines. That's really all that's coming up. If you do get a job offer, just read the contract. If you're thinking about whether or not you want to move forward with your own business, your own creative project, and you have a dream that shows you that you will be successful, that might be a divine message that was sent to you to kind of give you that encouragement to move forward on that business idea. You very well can be really successful and have a lucrative business if you move forward on that idea, which can also be what the Seven of Pentacles talks about, right? Leaving the stability and the comfort that you have with the money that you have been making, and potentially taking a risk that is more divinely inspired, that can generate more successes than what you have, right? It comes with a sacrifice, but you have to be willing to take that step. So you may be considering that coming into the mid-month. But again, just consult with yourself, consult with your higher self, your spirit, your wisdom. If you need to write things down on paper to get more clear about these ideas that have been coming to mind, do that, right? Because the Ten of Wands upright is being overburdened. Here, you kind of like know what to do. So in writing things down, you can kind of get more of an idea of the way to move forward if you want to turn the negative into a positive as far as the obstacles go. and you can think about who you want to bring with you on this journey. That might be a little difficult, right? Because not everybody is meant to go with you, but this can be about a business partnership. It doesn't always have to be romantic. Yep. And just getting over yourself in those points in time when you feel like you're indecisive, you don't know what to do, you don't know if you're worthy of things, of good things. You know you are. And again, there's more support here. And by the end of the month, you will have those business partners that you need to move forward in constructing your business. But at the very least, you can just be giving back at the end of the month with the knowledge that you have. If you've been successful in your job, there's an opportunity to do that, to give back to others. So that's what I'm getting for you guys. As far as chakras go, your heart chakra, your root chakra, the throat chakra, and your third eye need to be realigned. Just make sure you're not doing too much or too little in those areas. If you don't know how to do that, I will definitely leave the link in the description box below for you to read up on. But at this time, if this resonated, definitely give me a thumbs up, share this with your friends and family, and do subscribe for more. People are calling out for you guys, so yeah, be there for them. And I will talk to you guys in the month of July, so take care.